Yeah, don't wait on me. I'll head back to Fallbrook in a spell.
Alright, well, don't blow yourself up on the way out. I probably missed a couple of tracks. Okay, he said they went to the right. Pretty sure these guys aren't marauders.
Nice one! Don't mess with us.
Ow. At least traps suggest I might be going the right way. Hello, Marauder. Where are your friends?
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Sublight scientist, maybe?
Here we go!
Nice work! Look, I didn't say what I said about that. Everyone all right?
How the hell have you not noticed me here?
Doing this!
Nicely done.
There's a ladder there. For some reason I can't bring myself to pick it up, so I dunno if we're getting on the roof. This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with A237 clearance. If you are reading this without A237 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL-authorized incarceration center for up to 136 months, mandatory corporate policies and values seminars, revocation of company lounge and/or bathroom privileges. Research data. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Transfer files to external tape. Alternate project titles. Login, Powell J. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these, JP. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list, and I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden, NS. Thunder Dog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade, Fork you Valdez, I want my raise. From N. Sanders. Ms. Valdez, just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sub-light boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired Sisti bits. From R. Valdez. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful. That's the point. And I don't care what sub-light is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and live on Kakov ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project. Something flashy and catchy but that the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Yeah, I don't think there's any way up there. The scientist did scream at the end, so I guess they killed him. There's a doorway over here.
Don't mess with us. They're on us.
Everyone all right?
don't believe I've been over by those buildings.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up? They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora. What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
Just exploring.
Oh, well, okay. I can appreciate an adventurous spirit. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Thought you had to go. I'm so close to Stellar Bay now I may as well stop in there myself. Even gravestones have RGB now. Oh right, the doctor.
they left anything good behind? Keep this up and I won't have any new battle scars. Someone else will clean this up, right? Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Reformations? What, are you going to reformat everyone's files?
That's just cruel and inefficient. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
As much as I'd love to say this. Here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Oh, okay, good. That was the other thing I needed to talk to you about. That was easy. I've got to go. Do you two just stand here all the time?
Oh, the data on that cartridge was even more damning than I could have hoped. And to have something on UDL of all the corporations. You've given us quite the advantage. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Hey Mel, are your broadcasts coming through now?
Good news. The games are coming through loud and clear. What can I do for you?
Nothing, just checking in. Oh, would she want the doctor's key by any chance?
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
All right, let's head on back to Fallbrook.
Sometimes when the tunnels get infested, she feeds them to the mantle.
Well, you're still alive, that's good.
If you would please
Maybe
leave
clean
me
up
and
a
my
bit,
fur
yeah?
babies be.
Now, there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
Have you already met?
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Slaughterhouse Clive is deceased.
Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him?
What? Of course I did. Didn't I? As if I would take credit for something I didn't do. How many knuckleheads did you send to murder him? Of course it was me.
Hired more than were successful, can tell you that. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
Thank you. I found one of your sublight supply runners hiding in a cave.
I'll presume you mean Arthur, the one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
But I did kill them. Didn't I? Was that not him in that building? I also took care of your drug-running problem.
Funny you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
He tried to cut costs by using sprats instead of auto-loaders for transport.
That dunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess, it involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
Pleasure doing business, I guess. Wonder if there's anything over there.
Ready for more.
Else it'd have been a hell of a lot tougher.
The only thing nastier than a giant bug is a sick one. Nature's disgusting.
I guess we found what happened to Pickett. This journal details Mr. Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay just before the hazard clause went into effect and his attempts to hunt a mantiqueen to bring to Edgewater. Well, I didn't exactly expect to find him alive. Would have been nice if Parvati was here when we found this. You're that guy from the bridge, right?
Well, if it isn't my friendly wilderness savior. While picking up supplies from Bronson, I happened to tell your tale, and wouldn't you know it, he recalled your assistance in other matters. Many thanks, stranger. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Weston, right? What are you doing out here?
Ah, the iconoclasts have folk around the wilderness. Occasionally, some of them come to me for aid, providing they can't make it back to Amber Heights.
Iconoclasts, huh? What do you think about their leader?
Well, I try to keep my head down, but I have heard that Graham fella rambling on a few too many times. Might say he's obsessed. Were I the type to say a thing like that.
Yeah.
Got my sights on you.
No, you don't. But I have mine on you.
Ah, crazy town. Never change.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
I found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it, just like the one I found earlier. And here's a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
What? Graham caused the attack?
Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
There was me wondering if Sanjar did it to get into power. What would Graham have to gain, though? To cause fear, I guess.
If you got in your mind that I want company, you're wrong. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
I found Lamont's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
They bought themselves a ticket off-world, but they were attacked while waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah, thing is, I found a list of agents in that outpost. You aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
Oh, let me guess. That's not a box of memories.
Surely ain't. But it'll buy me some better ones. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Leave an old man to his past.
Right. Yeah, I should have kept those bits. That's horrible. Now I feel like crap. Huxley's nice voice should help me feel better.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
Thanks, Huxley. Oi, get off the road, you.
That's how it's done, Captain. Here they come. Nice shot, Captain.
It's the last of him.
This is new. Way the edges are burnt. I guess people did this, not the wild.
What are you talking about? You were with me the last 2 times we were here.
Oh, hey there! Thanks again for getting me away from those marauders. Oh, last time I was in the city, Sanjar was singing your praises about a bolt something or other. Suppose that warrants a discount. You want to buy something?
I'm surprised you're so chipper about working out here.
Hey, life's too short to be worried about danger this and careful that. I'd rather just do my job and try and enjoy it.
You never did tell me how you got captured.
Oh, it's nothing out of the ordinary, really. I was on my way to Fallbrook and got jumped by insane, bloodthirsty cannibals. It happens.
I guess it does. So are you an independent merchant, or?
No, don't be absurd. I'm based out of Stellar Bay, but I cater to our more, trailblazing clientele.
Well, enjoy. I see Sublight have taken over the factory. I should drop by sometime if they'll let me.
Unfiltered air, rocks in my shoes, risky choke points, all the things I hate about mountains.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
Or spaceships.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
MSI and the Iconoclasts are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Come on, do you really want to get invested in the details? We finished the job.
Is that so?
I helped both MSI and the Iconoclasts get what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Phineas doesn't trust many people. How'd he hook up with you?
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
And I bet I have a whole new checklist of crap to do before this thing works right.
Ugh, don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
That's it. You're not pulling my leg.
Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise.
Of
Yes,
course
that
I
is
don't
all.
trust
No,
you. You
I am
already
not
went
mocking
back on
you.
our deal.
Much. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
I'm starting to see why you don't get much company out here.
All right, I'll go do that.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Testing 1, 2, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Anyone else hear a high-pitched whining? Did I get tinnitus, or is that just Hiram?
We didn't have anything to do with that, did we?
Black holes! Did you see that?
Whose ship was that?
Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Okay, we need to get to that ship fast, before anyone else does. There's no way I'm giving its weapon to Graham. And Stellar Bay could probably use some defenses. Can I see it from up here? I think it went in this sort of direction. Ow. I don't see any smoke. Luckily these marauders are blind, otherwise they'd have certainly gotten to it first. Oh, not now, dude.
They got the drop on us.
Okay, the station is there. Shouldn't it have crashed around here?
Great work.
Is that it? I don't think so. It looked more boxy than this.
I swear pirates are some of the worst pilots. Makes us all look unprofessional.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was here before. Did I just walk over a mine? Maybe it curved around a bit more than I thought.
Getting my target practice in today.
I will end
That's the last of him.
incoming!
I'm not gonna go too far into the sulfur pits. I don't really think it came out this far. Oh. Hello there.
go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
I'll do my best, Ellie. I'll do my best.